it is, man. Welcome to the controversial Vis Swoops show. Here with the boisterous, slowly mature, need more hoes, infamous Biz, and I'm yours truly, the smoothest, coolest podcaster in the world, Vis Swoops, and we are missing our third co-host. She'll be with us shortly. Um, Big Leo, Big Milf, controversial Christine. You feel me? That's what's going on, man. How
Um,
we been, bro?
I was sick the whole last week. I had the flu, so I'm
I
starting to
know, and
recover right now.
I feel like your sickness is coming over to me. I kind of got a little bit of a sore throat. Oh, but yeah,
Pause.
OD.
That's all.
That's where it starts at. I had some tea and stuff like that with honey this morning. Took a little bit of Tylenol and stuff like that to try to feel better. But yeah, vitamins and shit. I don't know, man. I feel like since I heard that I turned 30, I've been the germs is getting me more, man. The germs is getting me, bro.
Well, you know, they said the older you get, the more weak your immune system get. Because I never used to get sick. So,
hmm Also, we got a lot to talk about this week. Of
yeah.
course, I don't know where we want to start. Do we want to start off with hashtag freak mail? Sorry, Meek, they're calling you freak mail out there. Do we want to start off with first of all, best glad to see you because you were at the show at shout out to my boy
Who
10,
that? Yeah.
10 friends situation. I heard what happened at the end. It wasn't in the venue. It was outside the venue, correct?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This the thing I feel like, bro. Should be happening on the outside. Somebody sees on the inside and goes, they shooting. So what's the first everything you get to do is get the running like that. And
Yeah,
people don't bring that commotion, like if somebody's like, yo, they shooting outside, people gonna close the door. We understand, you feel me? But when people get that like the shooting inside, it makes shit way worse than what it gotta be. And that's exactly what happened because people got to act like they were shooting inside. And I'm not I got low, but I'm waiting to hear shots. I never heard no shots. It's the same thing that happened with Trio. People will shoot. You hear shots, but I don't hear no shots on the inside.
yeah. So one first and foremost,
So
best
that's
we got to get you to stop going to these fucking spots, man. Not 10 says my guy, shout out to 10,
mm,
but we got to get you to stop going to these fucking venues, bro. Where there should be, yeah. But I do agree with you. It's like the game of telephone. Somebody will say, "Oh, they're shooting outside." By the time it get to the fourth person, it's they shooting in the building. Like,
mm,
yo, bro, whoever when people do that, they need to face some kind of consequence because now you have people that are inside that are safe running outside to where the danger is.
yeah. Or they got people stomping. Cause it's the same thing. If you remember the gorilla situation, right? The speakers dropped. The people were fighting, and all like I'm listening, like bro, I'm relaxed at the moment. And people make and everybody just start running, so making some people are shooting. The whole time nothing went on, bro. Just people just over exaggerate stuff.
Absolutely,
Like,
it's unnecessary and uncalled for. I don't understand why people do it, but I'm glad you're safe. 10 was good. I know he had posted and talked about it. Again, sorry that happened at his event, and the
it was
city they've
unfortunate.
been cracking down on a lot of venues, so I don't know what's gonna happen to you out there in Rockford.
Now that's one thing that people gotta start doing, bro. Overreacting, but like, yeah, people. Yes, you gonna hear shots, but don't mean you gotta like, especially for not within with us. Don't bring
So
that.
that that best, I know
Mm.
that you are desensitized to that stuff, but gunshots being fired is not overreacting. It's not.
But you know,
That's not.
but
That is not a natural thing for people. I know where we come from, but in the most of the world, it is not natural to be in the place where gunshots is like, all right, it's just shooting. It's not natural. People gonna trip out.
yeah, cause I didn't even hear no shots. I just heard people screaming. I'm waiting to hear it. Like I'm looking like
Yeah,
now that's the first thing. Cause I'll be trying to see where it's coming from, so I could like know where not to go. You feel me? Whole time I'm not hearing nothing. I'm just hearing people running and shit. This is throwing me off.
yeah.
And it keep happening.
They say what 5 people were shot, but they only found
I
one.
don't. I don't even know that's to be true, bro. Bro. When I tell you, I didn't see I seen blood on the floor, but I ain't seen none of that, bro. Like me personally, I'm
So
like,
somebody was shot.
yeah,
I'm
somebody was shot again. I seen blood on the floor, but like maybe blood. Was probably one person, and from what I'm hearing, that the person had like got shot and then walked inside. You feel me? So that's where it comes from. Like I don't know. I ain't see it personally though.
so yeah, I got to do better, man. We got to do better. So it is what it is. Moving on. Where else we? God damn. Where else do we want to go? Again, I know. Oh, I'm gonna wait for Christina to come back because this is really the perfect time for us to have this King of Philly argument again. That I told you who it was, but I'm gonna wait for Christina. No, they ain't do enough. He's too new. Can't be the king.
Mhm.
So
Okay, since Christy not here, I want to hit this basketball topic real quick because me and you are kind of more familiar. Recently Gilbert Arenas just went on his podcast and said the reason there's no defensive playing in the NBA is because it's Europeans coming over to the league. Did you see that?
yeah,
What's your whole thought on that? He basically just try to say like
I
Europeans
mean,
are
if you want to pull it up, we could pull up the clip.
okay.
I think that he has a point in that because if you see when our players go over to overseas, especially our top guys, like we just even though Kemba's not in Europe, we just seen Kemba put up 91 the other day, 92.
Bro, is that even accurate, bro?
What?
I was trying to find the highlights of that. Like, can we put up 91?
Yeah, but it's not. These are not big leagues, so they don't like. There are countries where they don't have all of the stuff that they need to feel me. But yeah, Julie put
I
up
was
90.
trying to find like, cause it's like when the World Chamberlain game. There's no footage. I gotta see that for myself.
That was a different time though. This was when basketball came on. Well, basketball was game delayed, tape delay.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm about to put it up.
The NBA took away aggression. They took away aggression to open up the Euro League. When they first started getting here, it was too rough for them.
And they
So
didn't make it.
they didn't make it, right? So eventually they softened the rules. They didn't soften the rules for the Americans. They softened the rules to open it up international. So when they're saying the Euros is going to run the league in the next 5 years, why do you think that? More threes, passing, cut. This is not our league. This is not the American style. This is the Euro style. So, drive in, suck the defense in, pass the ball to the three-point line. It's a three-point shooting league because they're copying Euro style. Suns, right? What was the biggest thing the Suns didn't do? Defense.
100%.
Ole, let's score. Boom, let's go.
Right? 7 seconds. 7 seconds.
Now everybody,
7 seconds.
we don't want to foul, so we can go try to score. That was the whole thing of D'Antoni. Right? That is what the league was created off of, to have more of those guys in so they can expand the business.
Make it a global game.
So,
global game.
You remember pushing global game. How they gonna have a global game if it's too physical and too athletic for them? So they have to figure out ways where they can exist inside of the game.
Wow.
Right? Create more opportunities, bring in more shooters so they can survive. So these guys can become shooters.
He cooking.
No, that makes sense because when
they're not ISO players. Who was the best Euro to have handled?
No, I swear that makes sense because when he was just talking, I'm like, man, it feels like a lot of the issue is like the game is like a 3-point game now. So it's like everybody just shooting. Nobody's really applying too much skill to get to the basket. So when everybody's shooting, you really ain't got to guard a motherfucker because they shooting from the logo or they shooting from 5 feet behind the 3-point line. So that make a lot of sense.
So I agree with Gilbert vehemently.
I ain't gonna lie, I agree. Especially with the NBA trying to expand and make it a global game.
So that part, but like let's look at some of the earlier Europeans that came into the league.
Andre Bangardi, that's how you say his name?
So Bargnani, that's even I'm talking about even before that. Kukoc was considered the Michael Jordan of Turkey.
Who?
Tony Kukoc, the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, the Bulls. Yeah, I remember him.
Considered the Michael Jordan of his country. If you go watch that 1992 Dream Team game with Team USA versus Turkey, they annihilated him. The game was too fast. They were too strong, too physical for his style of play. Now, when you put him in a system of the Chicago Bulls to be of like what a Steve Kerr or BJ Armstrong was, as like a stretch big pause at that time. I forgot something on camera on there. It was crazy. He was able to find his own role in this, that, and the third. He was averaging damn near 30 in his country in America. If you look it up, Tony Kukoc was only averaging like maybe 12 to 15.
He wear number 9 for the Bulls. I'm tripping, right?
Mm-hmm. Even Dirk, like if you watch Dirk's game, Dirk struggled early in his career because he was
7, my fault.
Yeah, he was a skinny, stretch big, playing against guys like P.J. Brown, Antonio McDyess, Chris Webber, Rasheed Wallace, all these guys.
Yeah, the game was definitely way more physical. You had to go against the best Wallace. They're gonna put it like they're gonna hand check you. They're gonna put their body on you. Like
it's not even the hand check and shit ain't really the biggest issue. Fuck the hand check, because the hand check don't really do nothing unless you can stay in front of your guy anyway. It's just the physicality of the game. Like if you watch Chris Webber can shoot 15 and 18 feet jumpers, but if he puts you in the post, there is nothing that you can do. There was nobody coming from Europe of that way. America used to play inside out. Now, because of Europe, because guys had to find ways to score, like a Steve Nash, a Petrovic, or whatever the person may be, a Peja Stojakovic, they had to find ways to score because they wasn't quick enough or athletic enough to get to the basket. So they had to develop ways to come on screens and pin downs and all this kind of, and stay in corners and be spot up shooters to create a way in the league versus just dribbling and getting to the basket. So it is what it is. I didn't bring Steve Nash in this for a reason, because Steve Nash grew up in Canada, so he kind of is more familiar with the Western side of basketball, but the European players definitely was a difference.
Now let me ask you this, right? Let's just say we make the game a little bit more physical. Do you think that I still feel like guys like Joker and Luka will still dominate, even like if they made the game physical because they strong, they bulls right now. You feel me?
So, but you're talking about one of one. So there's the rule, like in science, there's a rule, and there's exceptions to the rule. Luka, Jokic, Petrovic, even not little Sabonis, even though he's nice. Big Sabonis, his father, they are exceptions to the rule. But so you got those guys that's one on ones. But if you go get the average guy coming out of Europe, they're not going to be these guys.
Yeah, but still, a lot of guys coming out of Europe ain't them guys like that no more. Like
they never was. Like who? Name. I'm talking about guys that came straight out of Europe. Name them.
No, I'm saying a lot of people nowadays is still not them guys. Like besides Luka and Joker, who else would you say like?
You're right. But the rules allow them to have a role and to develop. Back then, they couldn't touch the floor. Like now, these guys can touch the floor a little bit, get a feel. All right, I can come off these screen. This guy can't touch me. He got to allow me to land this. He has to allow me room to land. All this kind of shit. Can't get up all up in my jersey. Feel me?
But that's my thing. We can't only say guys like the European, because I don't think if you make it more physical, I'm thinking it makes the game hard for guys like Curry too. The Currys of the world, because Curry is really, you can touch up on Curry, even though he can shoot from wherever.
It don't.
If you get physical with Curry, it makes his game.
No, why does it? No, it don't, because Curry has handle.
Yeah, I'm not taking that away from him, but he's gonna hit on the ground.
Curry's a top 5 ball handler in the league. Curry can create his shot and get his own shot off. That's different. Curry is not he's not Dell. Dell was a spot up shooter. Curry can boop boop and get to the basket. We've seen Steph do it multiple times. It's not about it being physical. It's not just the physical part. And Steph is also an American player. He grew up playing that style of basketball. Yes, it's the NBA rules is that today, but how do you think he got a development? The rules wasn't always the rules that they are today. When he was in high school and AAU and college, he was playing with some of those more physical brands of basketball.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about guys who don't play physical brands of basketball in Europe, or even if they do play physical, there's not a lot of black guys in their country that they see this. Like dudes don't be seeing guys with 45-inch verticals on a regular basis. It's a much different atmosphere. Even Giannis came into the league struggling. But Giannis was over there jumping out the gym, volleying. So I don't think it'll make it. Curry, no. Now, if you're talking about even Trae Young, no, because it's not about the physicality, because these guys have actual skill to get to the basket. If you talk about a traditional spot-up shooter like a Kyle Korver or JJ Redick, absolutely. It'll be harder for them. It was hard for them. That's why JJ Redick took a long time to actually find footing in the league.
Yeah, now you're right, because his best years were with the Clippers, though. You were right.
Orlando. People say Clippers. Orlando. He was really good at Orlando. Where he played with
Oh,
another
yeah.
person that with Turkoglu and those guys. Turkoglu took a while for him to find his footing in the league. He was nice. Don't get me wrong. Turkoglu was nice, but he had to do different. He was the. I mean, LeBron was a point forward, but Turkoglu was the European style point forward, like the Boris Diaws, where they was able to find some niches for themselves in the league to get them a bag. Shit. I wish Christine would say, because I really want to talk about this Meek Mill shit. How do you feel about this whole thing of rappers versus bloggers shit happening again?
It's always going to represent versus blog, especially if you are a guy that like is very like critique of their music. People don't like to be told they wrong, especially spreading a million. That's when they always told they right. You feel me? So like a guy, you tell him yes, 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 yes. Then you got that 1% tells you no. You're gonna be like, that nigga hating. You feel me? Like rappers don't know how to be told no because their whole entourage is looking like that's the bad getter. I don't want to be cut off. If Meek Mill said shit fire, it's fire. It's like people look at it.
You're talking about on a mainstream level, right?
Yeah.
I'm not even going there because I get it when these guys are actually brands and making money. Let's bring it down some. People coming into the game, people that haven't really established themselves, and they may have had one or two hot joints, but then they're not really there yet, and they still need some work on their shit. Like I tell artists all the time, don't send me no leak shit. I know you've been saying that recently. Don't send me nothing with the intent of asking for my opinion and then be mad at my opinion.
Yeah, because people they want you to lie to them. That's why the music getting so fucked up right now.
I think it's oversaturated. One, I think it's
But
oversaturated. Two,
it's always gonna be oversaturated. It's easier to pop. It's easier to put out now.
it ain't easy to pop. It's easy to put out. Absolutely. It's oversaturated. Some of you niggas, goddamn, niggas need to bring back what my boy Fresh always say. Niggas need to bring back reels. Niggas really need to update prices for studio time because I know niggas be having their studio open and just be charging niggas. Niggas want to rap, and that's how you make your way a living. Nah, we need to really put more shit onto this art, into this criteria. And if you're gonna have guys come into your studio, really have them focus on the artist development part and not just having them coming in the studios making money off them and they sounding like shit.
But it's like this. No, but it's like this. Who are you to tell them that shit is ass? I think Travis Scott can shit. Like me just say, if I'm a studio engineer.
Best, you could say
No,
you
no,
think
I'm
he
saying.
adds. Go ahead. Say your point.
No, I'm saying like let's just say if Travis Scott, like someone coming to you with Travis Scott, I might think that sounds ass as an engineer, but that's the sound people who are looking forward to. So who are you to tell you that this shit not working?
Yo,
And
you know how I,
when Sexy Red said that pussy that booty hole bro, her engineer told her that shit was garbage. Look what that shit did for her.
my nigga, you're talking about exceptions to the rule. That's everybody think that they exceptions to the rule. Sexy Red has put out how much music before that shit came out? Hold on. Sexy Red had a whole catalog and she had artist development into becoming the rapper she is today. Yes, the booty hole brown shit is what blew her up, but she put in mad work to become an artist to perfect her craft. Travis Scott put in mad hours to perfect his craft. Nigga, you can say Travis Scott is ass all you want, but again, the work that was put in behind it, the hours that was put in behind it of developing who these people are today was countless hours and countless dollars spent. whether it be by them or whoever they signed to build them up. These dudes want to come in here and spit and go do a verse for $25, not get the bitch mixed and master because they think they're gonna be RXK nephew and RX Pappy or whatever the fuck case may be. They think they're gonna beat him and do this and blow up, and then they wonder why they don't have no longevity. Because my nigga, you did not take your craft serious. Yes, RX Pap, feel me? Excuse me, Pap is popping now. Fleet, but we knew him as Fleet. Fleet's been rapping a long fucking time, bro.
Fleet's right. He can't come back to the play.
Whatever the case may be with that.
Play. That's the song.
Pat been rapping a long fucking time, bro. 10 plus years he been rapping.
For God.
So like, niggas is saying, "Oh, who am I to say this?" I'm the one to say that you niggas ain't putting in the work to do so. Y'all want all the accolades without putting in the work. That's like picking up a basketball today and say, "Yeah, I'm going to the league tomorrow." How, nigga? That's what I be trying to figure out. How you pick up a basketball today? How you go to the studio today and think you're gonna get $1 million deal tomorrow?
Because everybody seen Lil Baby do it, and that kind of like
No,
he's still a baby.
That shit is a lie. These shit be fabricated. They be lying to y'all. Lil Baby ain't get $1 million over a day, nigga. No, nigga, that nigga, come on.
No, but you know how they been making it seem he was just around the rappers. He had the lifestyle.
That shit is cap. It ain't the truth. There's something on every label called a PR team. These niggas is out here making up stories for these niggas. Niggas be lying. Niggas are liars. They want their artists to look good, bro. Like, we gotta stop it. We have to really, at some point in time, well, my boy, maybe I'm here to tell the truth. I'm telling the truth. Yo, Killer, I'm telling the truth, Killer. Like, that's what I'm gonna start saying. Yo, Best, I'm here to tell the truth, Best. I'm here to tell the truth. Because niggas out here be lying. This shit be cat, bro. This shit is not real. You're not going to come across somebody and they're going to give you $1 million. That is not how life works. Bobby Smurda said how much he made off a hot nigga?
They said again, you said Bobby Smurda did what? Cut out.
Bobby Smurda said how much he made off a hot nigga?
I like I seen it, but I didn't see it for real.
Let me see right now, because I'm about to pull that shit up, because niggas be thinking I be capping.
Yo, Brody.
Yep.
Where is that sign-in machine?
What?
No. I'm out. Give me 2 seconds.
Go to the front desk and then the nurse tell you.
Oh.
This nigga Best, man. Listen, y'all. You niggas be lying. People be capping. Bobby Smurda said he wants to go record the song Hot Nigga for $20, right? He said he probably made like, I think was it 40,000 or 4,000 off the song total. Listen, what the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna tell you snap this loose. I'm out work with it right now. I'm about to clock in and go home break.
This nigga Best is crazy. Now he's at work trying to do a podcast. So Bobby Smurda signed. He got 200,000 off the song Hot Nigga, right? The label made 178 million, according to him, off of the song Hot Nigga. So yes, I know that you niggas, you like, I got 200,000 lit. 200,000 of that money. First of all, there's a budget allocated to just marketing. Like half that, if 200,000, you probably got 100,000 up front. The other 100,000 goes to the album marketing, promotion, and all the other that people got to feed. If you get that 100 grand, you have to pay taxes on that 100 grand, right? Bobby Smurda lives in New York, so guess how much he pays in taxes? Like almost 50%, right? So then he really, and then his lawyer got to get paid. Everybody got to get paid. So say he walks away with like somewhere between 50, 60 grand. Then he got to live, right? So you got to go get a place to live, get a car. You know, he probably bought some guns because at the time where he was living, bought some jewelry, all this shit. So now he's down to negative, whatever the fuck he's down to, right? Then he's doing shows and doing all of this stuff. 200,000, especially when you live in New York City, ain't no motherfucking money, bro. Not even 200,000, 100,000, because after taxes, you're looking at like somewhere between, like I said, 60, 70, maybe something like that. It's a high rate in New York for taxes that you have to pay, right? Shit is ridiculous. So you gotta understand, one hot record is not gonna make you popping. One viral moment does not translate into ticket sales. We just watched Meek Mill drop his project after doing all of this shit on on Twitter with Akademiks all a week to sell a grand total of 106 copies of his project. Not 106,000, not 1,006 copies, 106 copies of a album. That's including streams and everything. Meek Mill last major release did 91, 92K in the first week. To go from 90 something K to 106 units sold is fucking insanity. That goes to show you guys are not bigger than the program that you think you are. You guys are products of the program.
But records ain't selling like that for especially for street rappers.
No, records are selling when you have a real fan base, when you are affiliated with something. Meek Mill came into the game, signed to a label. He came and signed. That was the thing he hung his jacket on. The difference between the artist like Meek Mill and the artist like Ransom or Benny the Butcher or something like that, these guys actually have they have real relationships with direct to consumer fan bases. When they release shit. West Side Gun. I'm wearing a fuck right now. What I'm wearing right now is a joint from what's his name, bro? It's not Fahim, bro, but I'm wearing Pray for Haiti merch from Griselda, bro. This is a direct to consumer joint. This is how these guys are making money. They are selling merch. They are selling physicals of their albums. They're selling vinyls. That's how when they go now, you talk about guys making 100, 200,000 a month off of this kind of shit. Then they go sign to a label. Now, by myself, I was selling 1,500 units, 2,000 units, 10,000 units. Now I get with a label, I'm selling 80, 90,000 units. Because now you have casual fans that didn't know who I was buying my shit, but then I have real fans who already is investing into my shit. I.e., perfect example, Joe Budden. Joe Budden took his fan base. People talk about the Beehive. People talk about the Barbs. I don't know what you call the Joe Budden fan base, but Joe Budden took his fan base from when he was doing his mixtapes in them small venues and doing a direct-to-consumer approach when the whole Def Jam deal started to collapse. He took that, went his own route, and now it went from the mixtape series, the Moon Music shit, to the podcast shit, to where he has making money off of Patreon and all this other shit. That's what happens when you actually develop a real fan base that really follow your shit.
No, I do.
No, I don't. I mean, I've seen it at the
But that's what everybody like, and that's why social media, like people buying fake engagements and followers, that shit only gonna last for so long. Because when it's time to go sell shows and ain't gonna see nobody. When it's time to sell merch, ain't gonna make no money. Yeah, 100K followers is cool, but you can't make no money off of it. What's the point?
If you can't sell nothing, it's a reason why all of these shows. Excuse me for yawning. Sorry, y'all. I'm kind of tired. It's a reason why all of these shows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their take like if you watch Gil's Arena, they talk about Underdog Fantasy. You watch the Pivot, they might talk about DraftKings. You talk about Joe Budden, he talks about Prize Pick. You got other people that do FanDuel. They're literally monitoring the numbers when they say go sign up for this program using this code Podcast P. Also got their own joint using this code Podcast P or JBP or the Pivot, or you feel me? It is what it is, or the Gil's Arena. use this. That's literally showing who they're bringing in and who they're generating traffic towards into a platform. And now when they go sit there, but yo, listen, this shit we didn't have 50,000 people sign up using code JBP for Prize Pick. Let's negotiate now.
I just see Drewski say that they gave him that money to go bet on the he win that $1 million deal. They gave him that money on Prize Pick
because he has a real following, and they're seeing the numbers actually translate from just his social media following and stuff like that to other platforms. That's what it's really about. Dudes don't understand the game. They just want to be the rapper and be in the glitz and glamour. Like, you need somebody that understands data and how to follow this shit. Niggas that understand PR on how to do this shit. People that understand how to get more engagement on your shit. That is what's important.
Talk about the Drewski. Make sure I go tune into his new show. But well, damn, I just get my app, but that shit is fire, bro.
Yeah, he doing some ads and shit, man. Come on now, bro.
Now his new show is fire, though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit remind me like the bad boy. What's that shit called? Making a Band. Kind of game. Kind of that.
Oh, nah. Come on, stop it, man. We already seen that. You seen what happened to Puff, Drewski? You seen what happened to Puff? Stop.
I don't know. I hope you're not doing that shit. I hope you're not doing that shit. But at least this is for 50,000. So
I don't know. I haven't watched it. I ain't gonna say nothing. New episode of BMF is out. Shout out to 50. You feel me? And if you haven't, please tell a friend because I do want to see a season 2 of this show. This shit is actually phenomenal. The Vince Staples show. The Vince Staples show.
I've been hearing about that show. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, if you got Netflix, please watch it from your Netflix account so he can generate his numbers up. Don't just pirate it. I know they look at the pirated numbers stuff too, but go watch it on YouTube. Give it the 2 thumbs up and support because it is actually a really good show and it's highly funny. And we need more than just those 5 episodes that they gave us. Shout out to Vince Staples, man.
Did you see recently that they said Lil Wayne had a problem with how he was treated at the Lakers game?
No, what happened with? Only thing I've been seeing about Wayne or hearing about Wayne recently was that they're trying to see if they can get him to perform at the halftime show for the Super Bowl in New Orleans next year.
New Orleans, yeah.
Should be crazy.
You didn't let that go?
Wayne is a media darling. He has really powerful friends, and Wayne has a lot of hits that are family friendly too. So.
And I told you Usher was gonna perform that. What song did you say he wasn't gonna perform? The shit with Alicia Keys, My Boo. You were trying to say he wasn't.
I didn't think he was gonna do that, but he did.
But that's a hit. I told you, like, you gotta listen to the young soul sometimes, bro. You gotta.
I didn't think it would fit in with the time frame he had, but he did. I didn't think that was gonna be the biggest one on there, but you know.
I'm surprised Justin Bieber turned it down though, bro. Like, he must be going through something.
No, he don't need Justin Bieber. Don't need it.
Yeah, but it's still good on your resume.
No, it ain't. Justin Bieber, bro.
That's a fact. But performance.
What does he need a Super Bowl? No, but Usher at the same time, as much as Usher's Usher, that can actually help Usher because there's a difference between how the great blacks are treated, like great black acts are treated, and great white acts are treated. Bieber, it was Bieber mania. It was like Bieber had a crazy run. He still has a run. Like he don't need the Super Bowl, bro. And people still try to box him into this little kid role. He's a grown ass man, so I didn't even know me and him was the same age. I thought he was a little kid when I was a kid. When I see him,
Usher?
No, Bieber.
I mean Justin Bieber. Yeah.
I ain't as old Usher nigga. Trying to please, but that's me trying to call me old nigga, man. Listen, I'll tell y'all what, right? I am starting to feel the age. I don't want to talk to too many of you motherfuckers. I don't really care to be on the internet. I just be on here to do this here, to see things here and there, and listen to music. And some days I do wish that the internet just crashed because some of y'all niggas don't need to talk. I love podcasting. I love radio. I love doing what we do. I don't feel like every one of you people out there that are doing this deserve one of these because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Y'all just out here trying to create conversation and discourse off of doing what everybody else is doing, and a lot of you suck. Yes, I know our numbers could be better, but a lot of you suck, and you guys are not talented at all. and you have no understanding what this is. So I really, same way that I feel about the oversaturation of rappers, it's the same way that I feel about the oversaturation of podcasters and people trying to get in the radio. You guys are terrible. I'm sorry to tell you that. Not all of you. The ones that I rock with, y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to my boy Mark Holt, the Mark Holt Show. Shout out to people that Charlamagne, he do what he do. Charlamagne, Just Larry's Breakfast Club, people like that. Shout out to Ken Thompson, Sports Radio X. Ken is great, phenomenal guy. Like all the people that I used to work with at the old station, y'all know them people that there when I was a Boy British producer. Shout out to those guys. But even people that I don't, shout out to, goddamn, what's going on in your background? Shout out to my dude, man, G-Lo, Glasses Malone, man. Glasses Malone. Shout out to Bootleg Cash. Shout out to Gillian Wallow. Shout out to Joe Budden. Drink Champ, all of that. Drink Champ Army, Smoke Champs. Those are my guys too. All of them, right? They be doing a real good job. But you pandering motherfuckers that be out here trying to act like y'all got y'all life together, or you people that be going on there lying to people, trying to get them to buy shit and do things and not tell them the whole truth of how things work, like real estate, or y'all think y'all relationship experts. You motherfuckers suck for real, bro. You guys are terrible. And I just needed to go on that soapbox because I'm so tired of seeing these things, and then especially me and Best are black male podcasters, and we get a negative connotation because of the bullshit that you guys put out. So yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest.
But you know what would be the bad podcast? It'd be the ones that just be talking about relationships. Like it'd be one or two cool ones, but everybody can't be talking about relationships in the 50-50, the same topics every day, bro. You get draining sometimes.
Listen, right? Do what works for you. Everybody is not going to make 6 and 7 figures. I can tell you that now. Only about 14% of the American population makes 6 figures. 14%. 13%, I think. And of that 13 to 14%, I think it's less than 5% are black people. So really, shut up. Y'all be lying and wearing fake jewelry and renting them cars. Stop lying to these folks, man. Tell them the truth. Y'all be sitting there trying to shit on the lifestyle that y'all came from. Like, yo, listen, if you make 50, 60, fucking $40,000 a year, your lady make 30,000, you feel me? Y'all at 70, y'all can get a little house somewhere in fucking Virginia, feel me? A little house together in Rochester, New York, maybe in, I don't know if 70,000 can get something in Webster, but maybe you can get something in Penn, maybe Fairport or something like that, my nigga. And y'all good, then you winning. Everybody's not gonna be a millionaire. That's not how life is set up, bro.
Unfortunately.
Like, yo, don't get me wrong. I like what money can do as a tool, right? But if you spend your whole life chasing money, you're going to be miserable. Chase and do what the fuck you want to do, and I promise you the money will come. I promise you. That's what I'm gonna tell people. Do what you want to do. Be with who you want to be with. Love that person, whatever. However it worked for y'all. Maybe y'all might have to be 50-50 sometimes. You feel me? People always talk about this marriage and this bullshit, and I don't even like to talk about relationships on the show. Listen, if you marry, if you're in a union with someone, there are times that you're going to carry more weight than that person, and vice versa. So the fuck what? Do what y'all got to do to keep this bitch going and keep it pushing. All that other stuff is noise. Can't swallow the noise. Do what works for your life, and don't compare yourself to what you see on the internet because these niggas be lying. They are liars. I don't know, man. I feel like Cat Williams right now. My couch making me want to tell the truth, man. Shout out to my couch, man. My couch making me want to tell the truth today, man. Oh shit. What else happened this week? Rob 49. So shout out to RMG. Shout out to everybody putting a show together that's going to happen at the Blue Cross Arena in Rochester. Rob 49 tried to call RMG and the crew Jakey promoters. Best, our Rochester expert. Please give us a breakdown on that situation.
So basically they got like a summer jam lineup they put together. It consists of Sexy Red, Rob 49 would be on there, Boss Mandilo, YTB Fat, Honcho, and I want to say that was it. I might be leaving somebody out. So boom, they announced that they were bringing Rob 49, but it's something called let me see what the word is, because Sarah Monet put it out.
It's some kind of law where you can't have a show within 100 miles of
Oh, you
another place.
can't book a show. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I think 100 miles within 30 days, something like that. So Rob 49 was booked in Syracuse for Stunner Girl and somebody else, I believe. And basically, I don't know. I don't really know, because I'm pretty sure the managers or whoever know, they don't know Rochester and Syracuse around each other. They probably don't know what the fuck Rochester and Syracuse is. They probably just, okay, book your fee, let's take it.
No,
I'm pretty sure what happened was
Go ahead.
the promoter from Syracuse seen there like, bro, why are y'all booking a show in Rochester that's less than 100 miles from us? And he let it be known to the manager, and that's when the problem went care. There's nothing wrong with what he did, but because he's still trying to sell his tickets, so I'm pretty sure
calling them janky promoters is foul when it's an issue on your part.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
Because y'all didn't know better. Y'all didn't book.
Two, the reason he booked the show is because these niggas need that money, bro. These niggas ain't rich. Like, don't let the videos and the jewelry and all that fool you. These niggas ain't rich. I'm not rich either. I ain't gonna be on here trying to talk shit like I got it all together. I got G wagons and I8 sitting in the yard. I don't, my nigga. I'm feel me. I live a very comfortable life though. But these niggas are not these 6-7 figure niggas that you think they are. They trying to hit these cities,
they got bills too.
Especially Rochester and Syracuse, because those are where the bigger paying bags are. Because niggas ain't trying to book Rob 49 for anything more than maybe 20, 30K in New York. Like in the city. Or in Detroit. Or in Miami. Not trying to pay crazy amounts of money to get this guy. So these niggas are trying to collect their money as much as possible because these guys are not national acts. They're regionals. So that's what it is.
Right. So basically, he tried to make Rochester look bad. Talk about janky promoters, but the whole time it's a bad on your end, because it's your fault, because y'all the ones booking. Like, if we reach out to you, we don't know where you doing other shows at. We're trying to see if there's a date where that matches with what we got going on for the most part. We don't know where else you got booked at, for real. So
yeah, and
I don't think they're gonna do business with him. I don't know where it goes from here. I don't know if they're replace the artist.
From what I seen, Class Miranda wasn't too happy with the situation. I haven't called Class. So Class, whatever I see on here, I have not called you yet. I'm just going to assume of some of the things that I seen. Called them a bitch ass nigga and rap niggas is pussy. I agree with you. A lot of these rap niggas is pussy. A lot of them is some bitch ass niggas. And if you feel some kind of way, guess what? Suck my dick. You know what I'm on. But at the end of the day, like, you can't put promoters or talk about somebody's city in a foul manner when you are the person who did not cross your T's and dot your I's. They probably could have moved the date in order to bring him on the show, but really the show is centered around Sexy Red because they had her in a previous engagement, correct? But they had to reschedule for her booking. So Rob 49, this show wasn't about you. You was going to be a co-headliner or a subsidiary. The show about Sexy Red, nigga. So get over your fucking self, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that's running the shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
Also, if I have not, man, I'm so mad I don't got my bombs and all that right now. I'm gonna get my bombs and all that set back up. Shout out to Oval Office, man, Double O, man, because the music coming out of that camp right now, niggas know London is my guy. Yes, London Empire's my nigga, but still, what Mob Steals is doing right now in the streets is crazy. Shout out to Major League Polo because what he doing in the streets is fire too. Billy Blanc. Shout out to D5. I've been listening to Blanc for a while now. I've been listening to Major League Polo. I even came across some D5 shit. But Mob Steals, I was not abreast to. Best you ain't put me on. That nigga Steals is nice, bro. That nigga be trying to call me an old head. I don't fuck with the young nigga. Steals is nice. That nigga,
I'm gonna hop out like I'm Timmy. If my nigga's fine, yeah, fuck off on. I think he's gonna be a dad, man.
Listen, man. for about the last 3 weeks, man. 2 weeks, I want to say 2 weeks. I want to say it might be 3 now because you're going into March. Every day that I get up, bro, I play that "Let Me Rap" shit by Mob Steels, man. I play the whole project, but I start my day off with "Let Me Rap." That nigga was talking on that shit, man.
I got but the project still. I ain't bumped yet, but I'm knowing that shit fire.
See, I be on Apple Music. I don't be on YouTube all the time. Like when I'm on YouTube, I be watching podcasts, shit like that. But I decided to subscribe back to Apple Music, and if I like your shit, I purchase your shit. Mob Steel, just know this week, man. The way I've been playing that shit, I'm about to buy your project, bro. Shot like what you and Lennon and them is doing over there at the Oval Office. Yeah, niggas is. I told Lennon, and we had this conversation off air, that I believe that they are the sound of the city. I can understand when they talk about Columbia and 10 and Pat and Neff and them being the sound of the city as well. I get that. But to me, like what I think of what's being created over there is just so authentic and so rugged and so like grimy and dark. Like, I love that kind of shit, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I love it.
No, shout out to them though. For real.
Shout out to Hendo too, because I was playing. I just started. I put my joint on shuffle, and everybody from Rochester started popping on my shit. It was Hendo popped up on there. R.I.P. Gumbo popped up on there. Bandu Beach. I seen you got an interview with him coming out. Shout out to Beach.
Oh no, that shit old.
It's old. Oh shit.
That shit like 6 months old. I just be going back and posting clips.
Because I remember you did an interview with him. I thought you did another one.
That's old.
Tyrek had popped up. What was it? Couple of them had popped up, man. Couple of them had popped up. So just so y'all know the way the Apple Music is set up, if we do things with algorithms, a lot of you fellas in Rochester, when you start bumping some of you guys, y'all stuff start popping up once you start getting into the shuffle and then the random shit after you let play one song. So shout out to y'all, man. Y'all getting on these algorithms, man. Especially Hendo, because I know how he been working, even though he be doing some crazy shit. Hendo, when you focus on the music, bro, you be nice. You gotta stop doing all the other bullshit, man. What else we got? What else?
You might as well hit the Meek shit. I don't know.
We go hit the Meek Mill joint. Let's in the next 2-3 minutes. And so Twitter been crazy. Some dude slapped the shorty in the gym. How do you feel about that? And other
I didn't even see that.
Watch that. All right, so we can move past that. We'll come and have that conversation at another time. Shannon Sharp, they trying to call Unc Mook for how he did a viral TikTok.
Yeah, I seen that.
His legs look a little crazy. Unc, you got a hit leg day, bro. That's all. Hit leg day, Unc. What else we got? What else we got to hit before we get out of here?
There wasn't too much going on. Oh, I think they trying to lock up a young boy for being depressed.
For being depressed?
I mean, because he's taking pills. You feel me? And they asking the boy why he taking pills. You know he on house arrest because he said because he's depressed. They asked him to stop. He said he's not stopping. So I'm pretty sure young boy will probably be going.
It's like a mental hygiene arrest. That's what it is. He won't do long time in jail, but it'll probably be like a week or so. What else we got? Because I really feel like Akademiks and Meek Mill really took over this whole week, bro. Oh yeah. Glorilla said Lil Uzi's her cousin.
I think he's just talking.
Yeah. All right now, Thomas, it's time. Ding, ding, ding. The king of Philly is in. Shout to Gilly. You know, we
47 Kwani.
Now, Best want to be old soul for the young nigga. Best, you not that young no more, nigga. Stop.
Fully. 47 Kwani is my age. What you mean?
Like I was saying, the king of Philly is Vert.
47 Kwani.
Uzi Vert.
I'm not Jet.
Listen, Uzi will run down on you, Best. Listen, if we really break it down, Meek don't got no hands. Freak niggas calling him Freak Mill in the streets. Nigga eat French fries in his lap while sitting in the pool. I don't aspire to be like a nigga. I don't aspire to be Uzi either, but I don't see young niggas aspiring to be a nigga like that, bro. Nigga,
but they don't aspire to be Uzi.
This nigga was beefing with Akademiks for 8 years on the internet. Then the same dude talk about what he would do when he sees 6ix9ine and he seen 6ix9ine. You know what he did? Recorded him. Best.
Bro, he's capped.
It's today, the day that you take off your Meek Mill cape.
Yeah, I'm not saying that nigga, bro. Like, you trying to be for academics and stuff. Bro, listen, you trying to be for academics, nigga. Be for Diddy, bro. I would have shot the whole Bad Boy Entertainment office.
Whoa.
No, I'm about my manhood. Yes, I'm
at the controversial show. We do not support violence. We do not support the shooting of anybody. That is best thoughts.
No, I'm saying if Diddy would have played my manhood like that, it would have went down in there. Like it would have went up. Like Meek Mill, you were supposed to go act crazy. Like Meek Mill, you were supposed to expose. You were supposed to come on blast. I would never hung out with him again, bro. I don't care who Diddy think he is or what he did to Biggie or what he did to Tupac. All that shit don't matter. You play with my manhood, bro, it would have went up in that motherfucker, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like you can see J. Cole. You see how he slapped J. Cole. He probably tried that shit with J. Cole, and J. Cole wasn't going. Like you can see, like the rapper that wasn't niggas don't be hanging around Diddy. You see what like. Even though he be burning people's cars and shit, I respect you more because you ain't let him take your manhood. Niggas that's too close to Diddy, I'm scared of now, bro. Niggas that want to party with Diddy.
Diddy and J. Cole fight was over something else. But Meek Mill, aka Freak Mill, was out here saying mad unnecessary shit. So where do we start with tweets, right? And Meek, I'm not scared of you, nigga. I'm in Vegas. I'll be outside. I don't give a fuck.
But ain't nobody scared no fucking Meek Mill. Like nigga, O'Malley was.
Oh, listen, no. I'm just saying. I ain't saying that you're scared of him. I don't think anybody's scared of him, right? He said,
"Nobody scared of that nigga."
Nigga said
that nigga is cap.
I've been told you that.
Yo, that nigga is cap. Then you be trying to blackball niggas, and then like, you know what I hate? Like this, what I hate what rich niggas do. When the moment you try to go like say something against them, or like you don't agree with them. Oh, they trying to blackball me or they trying to cancel me. Cause I seen him and Body Smurf doing that. Still trying to say, oh, they got the agenda.
Hey,
garbage.
Don't put Smurda in this. Don't put Smurda in this.
He's in it. He's
no.
No,
because
he
tweeted.
No, he tweeted trying to say, oh, he said something. Let me bring up the post. He was like, yeah.
Listen. We talk about Freak Mill right now. We're not talking about Smurda.
No, but he put him. Even Fabio put himself in. He said, "Yeah, we can't let niggas defend. We can't let
Favi. I fuck with you, Fabio, but you 35-year-old drill Meek Mill. You got to stop. You are the drill version of Meek Mill. We gonna end that there. You out here going on podcasts, being a chatty patty, talking about who your mans is fucking. Stop.
Oh yeah. I forgot he did that.
We don't care. We don't believe you. We need more people. Freak Mill, right? Freak Mill. Instead of just saying, yo, I don't identify as gay, I don't be with none of that stuff, whatever the case may be, right?
He's still even to say that. He's going to academics.
You know what you did? You said, I like women. I like women so much. So if I'm with a shorty, I gotta hit it 2 times a day. I run red lights and all.
Hey, what?
What does that mean?
Like you could do all that and still be G.
What does my thing be this, right? We in 2024. We don't care how you identify. Just live in your truth, brother. Live in your truth. That's it. 2, coming at Akademiks when he's not the one that started this and saying things like, oh, he's working with these white people to bring me down, da. But then said you're going to get Akademiks' address off the internet. But then you responded by saying the governor called you about how you acting, and you try to explain to him how Akademiks is causing problems of getting black people killed. You are not only Freak Mill, you are a rat. Because you had them people who knock on Akademiks' door while he was live streaming. You are a rat, you are a freak, and you are a liar. And yo, if you want to clip this, we give you all rights to do so. But yo,
bro, he contradicts himself. I don't like niggas that pick and choose, bro. Why you ain't get tough like that with the game? Why you ain't get tough like that when the game came to Philly? Why you ain't get tough like that with AR rap? You know what's up.
Yo, and on top of that, right? You said Akademiks runs out here with these white people trying to do this against you. You hang out with white billionaires all day, them niggas had you bunny hopping.
I swear to God, they got bunny hopping. Then he playing footsie with you, like, he laughing on you and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? You and James Harden plays footsies and shit. Like, y'all gotta stop, bro. You is like, and I tried to play you for so long because you used to be a real nigga, bro. But you was not one of us, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. You was like a real nigga only be a fake nigga only play real for so long, and that's Meek Mill exactly that, bro. You was a hater, bro. I could tell, bro. You hate on Pound Sound Pop. You was a fucking hater. You contradict yourself. He gonna go, bro. This is why I knew Meek Mill was a goofy, bro.
He been hating so long. He been hating so long. You hated and try to shit on Wale when he dropped The Ambition. You try to shit on his album release. Meek, this is who you are.
But listen. Remember when Young Boy and Drake first started beefing and King Von died, bro? The nigga Meek Mill, and he's like 30-something years old. He older than both of us. Yeah, pretty soon we wanted to start picking sides. And shit. But then, like a couple weeks before that, he gonna say to people, "Oh yeah, y'all squash beef and behind real murders, multiple murders, bro. Y'all squash beef I'll hand y'all your record deals." Nigga, is it squash beef or pick sides? Like, you contradicting yourself, bro. Everything you say, you always tell me. He moves what's this thing that say? He moves the goal line every time for different. He's not a fucking real nigga. You don't stand on your fucking word, bro. Like, I'm sad to say.
We all contradict ourselves, right? We all hypocrites to some extent. But Freak Mill, right? You want to get tough with podcasters and all that to say niggas be hiding behind this and that all day. I ain't act, bro. I'm 6'1", 290, nigga. I scuff. Feel me? Like, I let that be known. Best knows because a lot of rappers in different areas, especially Rochester, you think that I was this little person that sit behind the joint because I'm sitting down doing the show, and then you see me. Shit, Best, first time I met you probably like, oh, this is a big ass nigga. And they be it ain't over here, bro. I'm saying this because, bro, you out here trying to talk to the young niggas and be lying to them, bro. It's a reason why when nigga be bringing up niggas, my nigga Capo, Jim Jones, salute. Pat Poose, salute. Like, nigga, Quilly, salute. Even though Quilly be on some wild out shit sometimes, you feel me?
But that's true. That's exactly. But that's why Quilly's who he. Meek Mill.
Rowdy Rebel, salute. You feel me? People will be who they are. They try to get people to get a bag. They try to get people in a position, do what they do.
Like Meek Mill is like 35 years old, still trying like he's 26, 25. You feel me? Like, bro.
Yeah. Yo, Killer Cam, Murder Mace, you feel me? Salute, because they being themselves. Even though we know Mace is a pastor, he's being himself. Meek Mill, you lied to the people for a long time. You are a liar. You are not who you portray to be, and that is okay. We found out who you are. Akademiks exposed you. We seen you box. Akademiks, people always try to say he be trying to act tough with girls only. He been challenging Meek Mill and Freddie Gibbs to box for a long fucking time. Meek, we know you
he be on that with Lil Baby too. Like, he be on that with a lot of people.
So, like, I want you to know, right? Like, when Envy came to call for like the DJ back in the DJs when Nicki Minaj had said some this take was up to them. I don't know about Bess or Christine, but if a podcaster is wrong, I'm gonna say they wrong because you see me go on my podcast rant earlier. But when they not wrong and y'all niggas be trying to bully and shit, I'm standing with them niggas, bro. Because y'all niggas be bitch ass niggas and y'all don't be trying to do that with niggas that really be on that with y'all. Right. And I'm not saying that I be on that with niggas because I be chilling out the way and show love, do my thing. But I don't respect niggas that be trying to bully niggas. And nigga, where I'm from, what Zach Reno said, where I'm from, we bully the bullies, nigga. Most of the fights I had in my life happened because a nigga tried to bully a nigga in front of me and I punched him in his shit. Because I don't respect that. Don't do something to a nigga that ain't gonna fight back. Do something to a nigga that's gonna fight you back, bro. And that's when we know that you tough. Pussy ass niggas.
He hasn't done it yet. You picked up Quentin Miller. You picked on Safari.
Yeah, you trying to jump Safari, bitch ass nigga. Shout out to Safari, my nigga too, there too. Fuck out of here. I fuck with Safari. You know you can't rap, nigga. You still my nigga.
But you ain't do nothing to the game. You ain't do nothing to
You ain't do nothing to Whack. You ain't do nothing to Whack 100.
You ain't do it to the Quilly I seen in Philly. Who else? Who else do you got issues
Whack.
with?
We just said Whack. Whack was on your ass. You ain't want to do nothing. Like, you know why I respect 21 Savage? Because 21 Savage be trying to end shit, be trying to do stuff. But if it's up, 21 Savage is on timing, bro.
Yeah.
He don't be ducking no face from nobody, bro. Meek, you be ducking niggas, bro.
He,
you want
he,
to
he, thought, he, thought, he
nigga.
thought he could pick on. He thought he could pick on Drake. You see how that backfired on him?
Exactly, nigga. You not more talented and you not more famous. It didn't work. King of Philly is Uzi. Shout out to OT7 Kwani though. I think Kwani's nice. I think he has a future. Shout out to everybody.
Some
Definitely
Kwani,
doing their thing.
bro. That little, bro. He can't.
Go ahead. Go say that.
He can't be the face of it. He made great music. He like a, but niggas not, bro. Niggas. When you look at Philly, when you look at the representation of Philly, them niggas not making music like Lil Uzi, so he can't be the face of Philly, bro. They making music like OT7 Kwani.
Yeah.
Right
so,
or wrong.
but
right or wrong.
But I'm
he's a good.
To the mainstream, right? Because like the mainstream, right? People in Rochester don't necessarily rap like Pep and Neff. Some of them do. There's a group that do, but the people will say that the sound of Rochester music is Pep and Neff right now.
Nah, I wouldn't even say that.
If you're talking about to the mainstream that you live there, so you know what it is.
But they don't even represent Rochester. Like they don't say Rochester. They don't be like they from Rochester, bro. Like they don't put the word out in their chest.
They don't have to say where they're from. But when people do their own research,
People if you want to keep people think they're from Atlanta because you know the whole RX thing is an Atlanta thing. So they don't represent Rochester. Like people don't know they from here.
They might not represent it, bro. But people know that they are from. There's people that are from Rochester, bro. They said I think he said in his No Jumper interview, Neff said that shit. Where he's from, type shit. So I'm saying for the mainstream that is not familiar, that never heard anything, unless they're familiar with especially them, but that's kind of the older guard. I'm talking about the newer generation. To me speaking, I had to shout to Year Jordan, that's my nigga. Shout to Lennon, shout to Snacks, and Fresh Show's my guys. You feel me? I personally believe Oval Office is the sound of what Rochester is. Like I feel like niggas in Rochester is bumping that shit out that Mob Steals, bumping that Major League and all that shit. But I could be wrong.
You could say somewhat, but then you got Rich Baby doing his thing. You still got Chizzy them doing their thing. Bean still got one of the biggest songs from the town. So Rochester ain't got no sound yet.
And I'm talking about right now, not what happened before.
Yeah,
right
but
now.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't. You know what it is, bro? I feel like everybody rapping on some Philly shit, like on some OG7 Kwani shit. Right now,
I don't think Mom still sound like none of them. I don't think Mom still sound like none of them niggas.
But he rap on a. Now I ain't gonna say the type of beats, but like.
No, because Lennon beats. Bro, listen, bro. We did a drink. I'm sitting now breaking down beats. Lennon beats don't sound like none of these niggas beats, bro. The sample might be familiar, but the beats don't. And Mob Steel's flow don't sound like OT7 Kwani at all. The way he rap is not like OT7 Kwani at all to me. And I went through it because he has a catalog. So I went through his catalog. I didn't just start with the Mob. The Mob tape 2. I went back to his old shit too. So I don't know. But whatever case may be, I can give you OT7 Kwani of being the sound of Philly for the new niggas of Philly for sure. But we'll go there. Freak Mill, you off the fucking list, nigga. Freak ass boy. Yeah. At least I got Best to take the Meek Mill cape off though. But this is the controversial Best Soup Show. Best is about to get his ass back to work. I'm here with the boys who are slowly maturing, need more hoes, and infamous Best. And I'm yours truly, Vis Swoops, coolest, smoothest podcast in the world, trying to get over this little cold that I have. And we missed our sister today, but we always love her, show love to the controversial Big Leo Energy, Big MILF, Christine, and we are out of here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in like I do every week. We'll catch y'all next week. We out of here.